Tour winner, RyanMoore.
RyanMoore had the most recent hole-in-one at 17, slam dunked one at the Island Green last year. We have yet to record one at 17 this week. We did have a couple of aces yesterday, though, at the 3rd and the 8th.
When this guy's on song, he is so reliable from tee through green. Always had a swing that's all his own, but every single shot he hits has got that left to right shape to it.
Next on the tee, from Venezuela, 3-time PGA Tour winner, JonathanVegas.
Two of those victories for the big man from Venezuela came at the RBC Canadian Open in successive years, 2016, 2017. Announcement coming earlier this week that the RBC Canadian Open will be canceled again. International flights, travel restrictions because of COVID-19 preventing that great championship from taking place. That one will find the rough along the right for Vegas. Stunning backdrop at the first, the 18th as well, as we've seen. Individual NCAA champion during his years at UNLV.
And summer he won the Western Amateur, he won the US Publics, I think it was, and the US Amateur. It was dynamite. Played some incredible golf.
Yeah, played a couple tops, that's fine. Yep.
Coming in from a really good angle over here on the left-hand side. Again, 129. Starting to get a little bit of breeze up here, but it's definitely helping. And we heard Billy Horschel talk about played shorter in the previous group, so players need to be aware of that.
That was
Good smart play there.
big bounce on that green card with the yard now effects marks. And up nearly 3/4 of the height up the flag.
Just to make sure we got our embedded balls in the rough.
Hard to tell this stuff. So
No, but it broke.
clearly didn't come out of it.
I mean, from what I can see, I kind of saw it the same way that it is there. So I picked it up, and look at pretty wet, pretty. Thanks, sir.
So Vegas and RyanMoore, his fellow competitor, determining that that ball was embedded in the rough over there, Carr.
Yeah, pretty fortunate, obviously. It's just 112 yards for Jonathan. And coming out of the rough, because that area is protected by the trees on the right, so there's a lot of moisture over there. He's going to need to be careful with this. I mean, ideally, you'd probably want to land it just short of the top of that false front and then let it bounce over it. It's got to take some speed and everything else, but if this ball jumps a little bit, it could chase all the way to the back of the green. To be a controlled swing there.
That false front grabbed a few players already, and I'm sure throughout this third round it'll grab a few more.
Jones does that, but his hands are in a completely different position.
Now up to the green and Johnny Vegas. He'll leave himself something uncomfortable left for the par. Aaron T. tee shot down the right-hand side. Did get relief from it. He batted ball. Working hard for the par 4 save. We have seen a few players take advantage of this front hole location already. Greens, Craig Burks steadily firming up.
Yeah, I think we want that. We want the transformation in this golf course. We need to change the color of the greens. They need to become that scary looking brownish,
Purplish white.
yeah, exactly, which will instill a bunch of fear in the players, and you get it above the hole here like RyanMoore is, scare you to death.
20 feet down the hill for birdie, Karin.
This putt's downhill, not as much right to left as you might think here, though.
RyanMoore having a good day on the greens and just misses the top edge, and it wiggles on beyond. And his attention for a long, long time. Moore battled injury in the wrist for a long time during his career. Had to modify his backswing at one stage to alleviate the pain. But he's fit, he's healthy, lost a lot of weight a few seasons ago.
The amazing thing about RyanMoore is you talked about his sensational amateur career, and to make the quick move, he's one of those 6 or 7 guys that went straight from college to the PGA Tour, avoiding Q school, and then to have the career he's had is really pretty remarkable.
Handful of guys have managed to do that. Phil Mickelson, who will be in our feature group coverage, jumps to mind. And Johnny Vegas had a pretty handy career down in Austin, Texas, Karin.
Jonathan is, I think, a very streaky player. We see him play well. Had a great a few weeks ago at Puerto Rico. This is a putt here. Just keep it inside the left edge.
He did, and it dove into the hole. So the Venezuelan opening par 4. Broke through with his first victory back in 2011 at the old Bob Hope Classic.
Yeah, then he hurt his shoulder. He was out for a while, and then I believe he won back-to-back RBC Canadian Opens.
He likes it north of the border.
It's such a shame to hear that that event has been called off for the 2nd year in a row. Patience is certainly a virtue. Comes to dealing with this pandemic.
A brace of par 4s for this twosome as they will head to the 2nd, and we will slide back to the fairway.